Y'all, where in the world is Wendy Williams's court-appointed guardian? I'm not talking about the conservator, but where is her court-appointed guardian? People are out here in these streets wilding. I know it, you know it, we all know that something cognitively is going on with Wendy. Why is it constantly being on display for everyone to see? I mean, the streets are buzzing. Oh, she deserves this. She's been mean to other people. Karma. Where's the grace? Where's the compassion? Some of you have been very compassionate, and I know her team appreciates that. I appreciate that as a fan, so I know that they're appreciative for that. But for the streets to say, karma, she deserves it, I don't know about all of that. You got to have grace and compassion, because everybody with the brain is at risk to experiencing the same things that she's experiencing. So guess what? That includes all of you. If I was Wendy's court-appointed guardian, I promise you I would do things a whole lot differently. As a matter of fact, I am a court-appointed guardian, and I'll tell you, if I had a case like Wendy's case, this is what I would do. Hi there, everybody. Dr. Macie Smith here, the social gerontologist providing education, training, and caregiver coaching to help you and your families reach the next best level of care. The videos that we have been seeing of Wendy Williams out in the streets engaging has been nothing short of heartbreaking. The signs and symptoms that I see from the videos are absolutely indicative of someone who may have dementia. Not Alzheimer's disease, but dementia. Those are two different things. Many of you clump both of those conditions together, but they're not the same thing. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go on record and say, I don't believe Wendy has Alzheimer's disease. However, there are definitely signs of dementia. Dementia itself is not the disease. Dementia is a group of behaviors or a set of symptoms that a person displays as a result of having a condition that is impairing their cognitive ability, their mental capacity. And we clearly see that on display. But what needs to be figured out is what's causing that incoherence, what's causing that severe state of confusion, what's causing the difficulty putting words and phrases and thoughts together to relay a comprehensive statement. What's causing that? As a court-appointed guardian, the very first thing I would do is look at her medications. Not only the medications that she's putting in her mouth, but medications that she's putting on her skin, such as salves, any types of injections, any herbs, any natural substances, anything that she's putting in her body could interact with each other, could have a counter effect, which could cause confusion, disorientation, lethargy. The side effects of those medications could be confusion, disorientation, inability to form thoughts and have effective communication. What is she eating? Does she have a well-balanced diet? Is she getting the proper nutrition? What is she drinking? Is she drinking water? Is she hydrating herself? Dehydration wreaks havoc on a person's psyche. I don't care who you are or how old you are. How much sleep is she getting? If you don't get the required amount of sleep, you are not going to be the brightest apple on the tree, the sharpest tack in the box. That's with anybody. Is she taking sleeping pills? Is she drinking alcohol? Is she taking other substances to make her feel good? What about her mental health? Is she dealing with depression or anxiety? All of these factors can illuminate dementia-like symptoms, which is a severe state of confusion, a group of behaviors that impairs a person's mental capacity. You can tell she looks like she is in a fog. What's happening? As a court-appointed guardian, anybody who's filming her and putting her out for the world to judge, I will be dragging their behinds in court, because a court-appointed guardian is responsible for advocating for the best interest of their client. If Wendy was my client, this would not be happening. Somebody has to be held accountable for this. I mean, I don't care how you might feel about her and what she's done in the past. It is truly heartbreaking to see over and over again, to see play out in the public, play out in the court of public opinion. It's very hard. Again, as a fan, I remember when I first heard her on the air here in South Carolina, it was like a storm came through, right? But as a professional working in the industry, I don't care what the person has done. It is still very heart-wrenching to see it play out in the public. My advice to the people who are around Wendy, my advice to her court-appointed guardian, is to figure out what is causing that state of confusion. What type of medications is she taking? What herbs is she taking? What injections is she taking? What is she drinking? What is she eating? How much rest is she getting? That has to be nailed down. Stop saying Alzheimer's disease. Wendy is not 65, so if it was Alzheimer's disease, it would be considered early onset. Early onset Alzheimer's disease progresses very, very quickly. And there are scans and different types of tests that you can take to determine if it could possibly be Alzheimer's. Because the only way to really determine that is on autopsy. And can't nobody get an autopsy while they around here walking and talking. It's not going to happen. So dementia, absolutely a consideration. But what's causing it? It's what's more important. For these videos and more, be sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell so that way you know when I upload a new video. Until next time.